Hey everyone, we're at the arena at Harbor Yard in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and it's the day of the big Fairfield men's basketball MAC home opener. Most students watch the game from the stands, but one student gets to watch from a special view. As Fairfield mascot, Lucas the Stag. We're going to meet up with one of these students and show you what their job is all about.
There are over 1,000 schools in the NCAA, and almost all of them have mascots. Whether it's Shooter the Red Fox, the Villanova Wildcat, or Western Kentucky's Big Red, they're all there to support their team. And the Stag is no different. He's a symbol of fanhood. He's a symbol of camaraderie. And he's a role model for young kids. But who's that mysterious figure behind the deerskin? Turns out, it's a guy named Dave.
You know, it's a great time. I really love it. It is tough, however. You know, I get like crazy mail coming in. People are always throwing themselves at me. The camera can't see this right now, but there's a lady asking me to sign her baby as we speak.
Cool, cool. And what would you say is the hardest part about being a Stag?
The hardest part about being a Stag would probably be the dance moves. I like to dance, so.
I practiced before we came here, so I think I'll be ready for tonight. And I know some of the ladies on the dance team, so I think that'll be helpful.
It will be, and have you stretched? Because that's very key. You don't want to, pull a hammy, because that could be serious.
I stretched before all these episodes.
Great. That's
thoroughly.
Fantastic.
Now it was my turn to be the Stag, and I knew Dave had complete confidence that I could do the job right.
I think he will fail miserably. Some people look at the mascot and say, he's just a cartoon. No, it's a way of life, and I think Frank is going to fall flat on his face.
Putting on the costume wasn't easy.
Usually takes me about 5-10 minutes. It's like a new body. You're just going through puberty again. You got to reconfigure your body.
I'd like to go over some basic dance moves with Dave so I can look good and pump up the crowd the right way.
Well, one of the basics is just some popping and locking. So
basic? You gotta be kidding me. But maybe with Dave's help, I could bust a move.
yeah, you're gonna need to work on that, definitely.
In 1948, the Board of Trustees chose the Stag as mascot. It had also considered a Chanticleer. That's a rooster, in case you didn't know. Good thing they picked a deer. The Stag mascot has been a Fairfield tradition for decades. Its appearance has changed, but its purpose has not.
The duty of the Stag is to show school pride, and I think I do that quite well. The Stag's a very proud animal. We often like to drink from a babbling brook. You gotta get ready for this game. Okay. You gotta get ready. It's game time, all right?
It's game time. What time is it? It's game time.
It's game time. What time is it?
It's game time.
Louder!
It's game time,
Let's go.
Dave.
Put that helmet on. Let's go.
Ready or not, here I come. I had a lot of fun at that game, being with the fans and my fellow students. I wanted to reach out to them, to let them know who I was. But like Batman, I knew I had to conceal my true identity.
Dave, it's hard. They don't play a lot of music, as much good music like for dancing. What do you do about that?
Usually I just kind of make the own beats in my head.
Okay, so maybe do a little more of that?
I feel I'm doing what Dave talked to me about. Not as good of a dancer as he is, but I'm making up by working the crowd. I'm always good at working a room, so I figured the stadium is no different. I would cheer inside the costume every game if they let me.
All right.
What do you think? You think
You won't let him do that, though. For his first time, Frank's doing very well. He's, interacting with the crowd. I tend to do a little more dancing. He's doing his own thing. He's making it his own. I think he's doing a great job for his first time.
Honestly, how do you think Frank did?
I think he's doing terrible. I think that he's making a mockery of the entire mascot nation. He's making me look like an idiot. I have to go out there in the next game and just, completely rebuild my name from scratch. His weakest attribute is his absolute lack of rhythm. He has no idea what a beat is, and really just does not know how to dance. Frank, he gets an A for effort. Beyond that, no comment.
Lucas the Stag, he was incredible. He got so into it.
The dancing was great. It's supposed to be like funny, so yeah, it's good. That's good.
All in all, it was loads of fun. I got to throw t-shirts in the stands, play with the Varsity band, and even get to know the cheer and dance teams a little better.
Dave, Thank you so much. This was
Frank,
loads of fun.
No problem. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching you. It was a great time.
And we came away with a win tonight.
I think we can chalk up that W in the Frank column. That's what we can do with that.
My name is Frank. You're watching Let's Be Frank, and we will see you next time.